Three, two, one. What is going on, everybody? My name is Mason from Pranked Films. Today I'm going to be doing a review of my 3-month experience with the Eve Spectrum. Now, the Eve Spectrum was announced back in 2020, and the reason why this monitor was so special during its time because it was the first monitor with HDMI 2.1 running at 4K 144 Hertz on the market. So when they first originally announced it, this monitor was supposed to be one of its own kind because we hadn't seen any monitors during that time. Well, eventually the monitor took all the way up to 2021 to actually fully come out, with other monitors actually releasing before it of its own kind, but the Eve Spectrum still holds a top tier on the market. Now, the reason why the Eve Spectrum is so special is because it was a Kickstarter made from a company called Eve. Eve is well known for their devices in the past called the Eve V. We'll go ahead and dive a little bit later on Eve as a company, but the reason why this monitor was so cool when I first got it is it had certain features that there was no other monitors that had that. Now, there's some things I did learn within the 3 months that I like and I dislike about this monitor, and my opinions have changed, but overall I still think it's a great monitor. So let's go ahead and dive in and talk about everything that you need to know in my experience. So my experience number 1 with the display. Now, the display is a 4K 120 Hertz monitor. It also goes up to 144 Hertz over DisplayPort 1.4. There's some things that I like and dislike about this monitor. The number one thing I like about this monitor is that it is color graded out of the box. Now, with color calibration, this monitor looks really good when you're editing videos or when you're playing games. Now, some things I did notice about this display that I actually ended up kind of thinking maybe I don't like is how bright it gets. It goes all the way up to 600 nits under HDR. And with that being said, it's kind of dim in some certain situations. Now, there is some problems with backlight bleeding, which when I first initially made the review on the monitor, I said it wasn't that big of a deal, but you do kind of notice it sometimes when you're looking at Xbox gaming. Just certain little things you can notice it, but it's not that big of a deal. So let's go on to our second subject. So in my previous video, I had tested this monitor for 120 Hertz on the Xbox Series X. I tried out Doom, Halo Infinite, and my overall opinion about it is that it's great. And it is still the best gaming monitor on the market right now if you want that 4K 120 Hertz on your brand new Xbox Series X. Now let's talk about gaming performance. So this monitor does offer 4K 120 Hertz, which is the original reason why I had recommended it to gamers. Now you're having TVs and OLED TVs that offer 4K 120 Hertz, and we're at this $1,000 price point for this performance, and this is where things start getting kind of messy. See, you could pick up an OLED TV for $1,000, and there's also lower end TVs that are starting to offer that 4K 120 Hertz. But the thing that this monitor does offer is the color accuracy. So color accuracy is super important when you are editing videos. It's also important when you are looking over footage, editing photos. It's very important for those type of users. And this is why I originally said that this monitor is not meant for just gamers. This monitor is meant for content creators, it's meant for gamers, it's meant for photographers, because color accuracy is super important. So overall, Eve Devices has made a great monitor, and it still holds up as a top 3 monitors in my book for 2022. And that's awesome because you're gonna get a sleek design, you're gonna get awesome gaming performance, and you're getting excellent out of the box picture quality on this monitor, and it is next gen. So my final rating on this monitor has changed, and it's gonna be a solid 9 out of 10. And the reason why we're going with 9 out of 10 is the HDR performance is okay, but overall, the monitor does pick up where it leaves off. So I'm excited to keep using this monitor. If you are interested in this monitor, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link in the description. I think this is a great monitor, guys, and Eve as a company has picked it up and done a better job in the recent months. So you really want this monitor, it's great. It's gonna be a top tier monitor, and I think you're not gonna regret buying it if you are a content creator and a gamer at the same time. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. This video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think about this monitor. Did you guys end up ordering one? And let me know what you think in the comments below. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Bye.